to talk about the names. Okay, so at some point, I was talking about some of the names that come up in my um, ancestry DNA test. Um, I've said I'm a descendant of David, but it doesn't come up in my blood test because it's not the proper lineage has been hidden. The names have been hidden. So, for instance, Davis, like some of these names are a lot more ancient than y'all realize, or maybe you do realize, but you're not putting two and two together, right? So, Davis is actually a very, medieval and ancient name. Johnson, these names are go really far back because they are like son of David, son of John, Harris, son of Harry. That's how those names came to be. And so if I've got a lot of Davis, a son of David, that's where I'm drawing that from. And I just wanted to say that. I mean, it's still in the blood too, but it's not proper because some people were accosted. So, for instance, just brought Mary Brandywine up yesterday. Mary Brandywine, when I go back in the record, it does look like she's a Davis. It looks like a Mary Davis. Okay, so then you go further up, and you do see Minty Davis petitioned the court for her freedom because she is a descendant of Mary Davis. But she wasn't given that. Instead, she was given the name Harriet Tubman. I learned that Harriet Tubman part. I can't remember the name of the person, and I haven't seen you in my algorithm in at least 3 years. I don't remember your name, and I didn't subscribe. So, and maybe I did subscribe, and you just disappeared. Um, Interesting thing about that, I've never talked about that on publicly, the Minty Davis thing, right? Um, when I heard that video, I made a comment on the video, and for the next 24 hours, I could not get on YouTube. It was just blacked out. Um, Up until that point, the Mary Davis thing and Minty Davis, I had already found them, but I found them in a different way. And I didn't find any conclusion to it. So when I saw this video talking about Minty Davis as Harriet Tubman, my mind was blown. It's in the name, it's not in the blood. It's not in the blood because the names have been accosted. For instance, John Conte is depicted as a white man, but he couldn't have been because the name Conte is actually from a Sierra Leonean tribe. You know my son's Sierra Leonean, right? So these names have been accosted. Our names, maybe we still keep them, but it's not aligned with whoever's been put in that seat of royalty. So again, just so we are clear, if you have names like Harris, Davis, Johnson, you're a son of John, you're a son of David, you're a son of Harry. But the names were infiltrated when they started that apartheid shit in Maryland when people were coming here. Because anybody, no matter who they were, anybody who had a mulatto child, their child was named Brandywine. That name then turned into Brown, which I am a Harris, I'm a Brown, there's Davis, there's Johnson. It's in the name, not in the blood, because somebody already accosted that. Just in case anybody didn't know that. All these names are so ancient. They're not new. Davis didn't just pop up. Harris didn't just pop up. Those things are coming from somewhere. And it started in Maryland. Maryland Conti was the owner of all the land in Maryland. That was not a white person. But when you pull up their most recent descendant, it is a white person. It's nothing against white people, though. You know, some of your ancestors did bad things, okay? You have a debt to pay. You know, it's really funny to me, the way things are, the synchronicities in life, right? Who I end up watching in life and growing up, and their most important thing. That movie, Holes, is very much real. Not everything is on purpose either, right? In Holes, he got robbed, so he never got the chance to finish what he started, and finish the spell or whatever it was with Madame Zeroni, right? Very many of you have similar callings in your life to fix some type of ancestor bullshit, you know? And you don't want to do it because you're scared. It does. It's fine. Just right the wrong and stop being self-righteous. No matter what that is. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't always have to be money or land or anything like that. You just be telling the truth. You know, you happen to know that your family member lied on somebody. You go tell the truth. Well, I'm here to motivate y'all to create a better future. Because there's a lot of little kids here. Don't you like them? Don't you think this is a living nightmare? None of y'all think that the stuff that y'all be doing, I be doing, y'all don't think that's like a living nightmare and that there's a way to do better? If you know that something has been taken from someone, it's going to haunt y'all for a very long time. It is going to affect your bloodline for a long time. It's not a threat. It's just the way generational curses work. When you curse someone, you curse yourself. You will have problems for the rest of your bloodline until somebody fixes it. So that's all I wanted to say. Y'all have a good day. Diddle bit. Y'all be embarrassing me. Okay? So now we just get rid of you. Everybody have a good day. Brett, you don't need to see anything. You need to hear. You need to listen to what the fuck I just said. All right. Have a good day.